Come back anytime.
I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more?
What is up, Ram fam? Welcome back! How's everybody doing? Welcome back to BlackRamGX Game. Good to see y'all. Francis, welcome in. Okay, good to see you over on YouTube. What game you doing today? I think I'm going to settle on 2009's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. We did do some Dead by Daylight last Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, and I'm just kind of mixing it up right now until Starfield comes out. But I do know you, sir, are a big-time Dead by Daylight guy. So if there is a day where you're able to play and you want to play some, let me know. Let me know. We'll arrange it. Thank you to Cupcake Queen 730 for the follow. That was after our raid at the end of our stream last Friday at like 12:30. Super late, but thank you so much, Cupcake Queen. I had to give that shout out. Mr. Payne, morning. Am I first? You are first. You're the first one over on Facebook and Twitch. Yes, sir. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How was your weekend, Mr. Payne? James, is that the one that has the lobby shootout in an airport? It is. It's it is famously known for that scene, but I remember it as the first game I had internet capable of playing multiplayer games. So before this game, I was stuck in offline limbo, just playing whatever offline solo game I could to bide my time until multiplayer was a possibility. And here we are. Oh man. Was it 14 years later? They brought back the servers, so we're just jumping in, just kind of switching it around each day. But I don't really care. I'm The only problem I ever have between switching between games is that I used to, well, I still do, but not for Call of Duty, share to groups that were specific to that game. And if I switched games ever and they saw I wasn't playing that game, like let's say I was playing Diablo and I switched to Call of Duty, they saw I was on Call of Duty and I shared to a Diablo group, they would ban me. They would ban me so fast. So I didn't used to switch games, but this one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter, so I'm free to switch to whatever. Mike Loot, thank you for the like. That's what they all say? Well, only the ones you know, right? Only those ones. Only those ones. What'd you guys think of that new customized keyboard that we put out there today? If you didn't see it, we put out some pictures on Facebook, Discord, Threads, Twitter, Instagram, and our little tutorial video of where we put it together. It was a lot of fun, actually. It takes some time, but customizing your keyboard's actually kind of a blast. How you doing today, Mike? By the way, how was your weekend? Welcome in. William Harris, hello. How are you? Welcome, welcome. No pain morning, sir. Gotta do some cheers here. Let's dish out some cheers. Cheers to on the YouTube side, Francis and No Pain for the likes and saying hello. Cheers, everybody. This is full. So,
Stay fresh.
William Harris, thank you for that like. Let's go. And Mr. Payne, thank you for what comes next. So this I had frozen. No, Daddy, no! I had this frozen since last Friday. When we did the stream, I accidentally put the wrong Cheers juice into there. And I didn't think Cheers juice could freeze. So I put it in the freezer. And it crystallized. So I don't know what they're putting in my Cheers juice these days, but it's not what it used to be. Thank you, Mr. Payne, for the share. Mike, you seeded it. I saw yours too. I like yours. What kind keyboard do you have? I got this Republica Gamers one. It's super nice because like it's got the wrist guard, but it doesn't really stay in there. It just kind of slips right out, and you can put your logo in the little glass piece in the back right, and then that will just glow through, and it looks so cool. So cool. I haven't put my logo in yet. It seems like a bit of a process, but I'm gonna work on it at some point. But so many projects to do. I just got the things I need to mount lights on the roof here and see if that helps out with my green screen issues occasionally. See where I'm positioned now, it's kind of boxed in, so I don't really have great area for lighting. But I think if I put it up on the roof, we'll see. Maybe that'll be terrible. Who knows? You have an Atrix? I haven't heard of that brand. How long have you had it? Do you like it? I mean, most keyboards seem like they work, so you can go with whatever. So what I learned is about the key switches like I described in that video, and I have the Quicksilver ones on this, so it types really fast. Downside is if you get Quicksilver MX key switches, this is very confusing stuff. If you're not a keyboard savant, and I am not. I literally just deep dived and researched to learn about this. Means it types really fast, so a lot of times I like double press when I just press once, and I mean all kinds of little issues, but for the most part it's great. You can type super fast. You should celebrate finishing games with a nice ice cold Smirnoff Ice. I don't think I even have any. I think I've banned it from existence here, but who knows? No Pain No Game X over on Kick too. Well, hell yeah, let's go. Thank you for popping in over there, letting us know that we need to kick the stream off. No Pain No Game, you got the thing with your keyboard, but it's magnetically connected. Oh, you got the logo changing thing. I don't know if mine's magnetically connected.
Oh,
it just slides right out.
Fresh cheese bags.
Just a little piece. Kind of like putting in a flash drive. John Pio, welcome in. Thank you for the like. How are you doing today, John? Good to see you. Mike, you've had it for a couple of months. Ooh, so that's pretty fresh still. It's still pretty fresh. And you haven't changed, so it must be pretty decent. Cheers to everybody. I haven't gotten around to yet. Cheers to John for the like. Michael Payne for the like and share. Mike Loot for the like. And William Harris, like, that's a lot of cheers. Over on, let's see, Twitch, cheers to No Pain, No Game EX and Cupcake Queen. And over on Kick, No Pain, No Game EX as well. He's everywhere. He's all the places, all the times. No Pain, No Game EX. You're saying, hold on. You know about the Quicksilver keys you used to make keyboards, remember? I lost my job for not putting in enough shifts. I do remember that. No, the wrists board? What's a wrist board? Oh, you're talking about the wrist rest. I see what you mean. Mike, you did share it as well. I did see it. I just saw it real quick. And I don't know how good it is. Like, how good are the keys? They type fast. You know what I really wanted? I didn't want the clacky ones, so I didn't really want the Quicksilver. I wanted the silent key switches. Because when I was on the website, so if you watch my video, I show you on the website, Cherry MX's website. I don't know what it is exactly, but they have a button that will play a soundbite of how clacky the keys are, and the silent ones are beautiful. I mean, it's like no noise whatsoever, which is what I wanted. So my mic wouldn't pick up the sound, but this mic doesn't really pick it up anyway, so it's not really an issue now that we got this bad boy. But yeah, and the silent ones are pretty much all sold out. They're pretty hard to get. Everyone wants the silent ones. So I went for Quicksilver. Why not? Let's make it speedy. The hell with you then. Well, I can only watch your 5-second video so many times. That's funny. All right. So question of the day. Since we did do Call of Duty, we went with a war question. How old was the youngest American serviceman in World War II? Now, if you are on YouTube or if you're on Twitch, you can play from both places if you have two guesses, however you want to do it. Type !vote space A, B, C, or D into the chat, and your answer will pop up here on the screen. If you're on Facebook, you know what to do. You know how to get there. It was there as soon as you came in the stream. Do you sponsor any custom keyboards? I do not. I don't.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.
I don't sponsor anything but BlackRamGX Gaming. I literally just made the video because I bought my custom keycaps. I bought a keyboard, a new keyboard. It was a Logitech, matched my mouse. I thought, why not? Let's get a matching set. And didn't know anything about key switches underneath. Didn't know that there's different ones that they fit into different keycaps. And I just
stay fresh, cheese bags.
wasted time on that. And then I started taking apart the keyboard. I only took off one keycap. Tried to put a new one in. Realized it didn't work. And then was like, okay, well, what do I do now? Why didn't it work? And I spent like 2-3 hours researching this whole thing. And I figured, why not make like a 6-minute video that helps people avoid the same pitfall I did? Because if you've never taken apart a keyboard, you don't realize that the key switches underneath could be different. Why would they? That doesn't make sense. And there's different colored ones. Why does that matter? They're under your keycaps. I don't know. Kayla, thank you for the like. Walt, thank you for the like. Welcome in. How are you both doing? How was your weekends? But no, the custom keycaps that I just got off Amazon. I got my keyboard off Amazon. I had to search through a lot of different keyboards to find one I liked. This Republic of Gamer ones is pretty cool, though. It's got a USB on the end, so you could plug in whatever your mouse into it, and then it has 2 USBs. It has that come out of its one cord for the keyboard and whatever else you plug into it. I find that to be pretty interesting. Not a big feature. My big thing is I wanted a mute button to just quickly turn it on or off, which I didn't get with this one, but it does have a little volume wheel, which is all right. So I would I'd definitely suggest this Republic of Gamers keyboard, and just make sure if you do want to customize your keyboard, whatever the keycaps say, if they say MX on it, then make sure your keyboard says MX somewhere on it before you buy it. The big thing is just to make sure that those things match. Otherwise, you're buying the wrong things. Nothing matches up. And you're going to be returning some stuff and having to wait longer to customize. I would have done it sooner, but I had to wait till I had time to video it all. Because I figured if I went through that much trouble and that many mistakes, somebody else probably is too. So why not help somebody else? Mike, you got yours at GameStop. Oh, nice. I didn't even know they sold keyboards. I haven't been into a GameStop since maybe the late 2000s. You know, they ripped me off of a bunch of PS2 games once. I remember I went in with like 6 PS2 games I didn't want, didn't like, didn't play. And I got like maybe $10 maybe. It was like maybe some games were $1.50, some games were like $1, and I vowed never to go in again. So I've never been to a GameStop. I did unfortunately buy my Nintendo Switch there because there's all the Black Friday deals like 4 or 5 years ago with Nintendo Switch and Mario Kart, and it got sold out of everywhere. And I had to go through shitty GameStop and their shitty deal, which was worse than everyone else's, but they were the only one who still had a deal left. And I feel like that's GameStop's strategy, right? Just wait till everyone runs out of supplies and they'll have to come to us eventually. And it worked. It worked. I hated myself for giving them money, but I did it. I did it. Very anti-GameStop. GameStop, don't even try to sponsor me. I can't be bought. So anyway, that is the question. That is a possible answer. Can't say for sure if it is, but we'll go over the answer in about 3 hours, or I can periodically tell people what's correct or what's wrong or whatever. Not an issue. At least once we move on to the next screen, so the answers aren't complete giveaways. Make sure you check out our link below right before we get into the game here. Got to get this pointer finger going. Down there, wlo.link/@BlackRamGX Gaming. Quick way to get there on Facebook or YouTube is the first link in the stream description. In Twitch, you can go to the About Me page, click on the Willow link. If you're on Kick, you can go to the About Me section, click on the About Me panel. It'll give you a quick link to our Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Facebook, where we're live streaming right now. If you're seeing me talk to other people and you're confused, you can always check around the other platforms to see where the conversation is. You can also get a quick link to our TikTok, the best place to find our short-form content. Our Instagram, Threads, Twitter, there's too many to remember. Discord, I mean, all kinds of great stuff. We're posting a lot more in Discord. I'm actually getting into it now that I've been pushed into it last week, and it's probably for the best. Discord's really nice. It's really complex for a group chat, essentially, is what it is, like Messenger or Snapchats, group chats, whatnot. It's like a very complex version of those, but once you start to get into it, it's not so bad. So I've been avoiding it, but we're finally getting into it, and I like it. I like it a lot. Mike, you don't go to GameStop very often. Well, that's a good choice. They don't deserve your money. No, I don't know what they saw there. I remember like 5-6 years ago, they were going to start moving towards pop culture stuff. So more like, I don't know what you call them, chibis, or what are the little models of things with the big black eyes, with the big heads? Oh, I'm drawing such a blank. I forget. Still waiting for my OnlyFans channel. It's up. But if you want to find my best private content, go to my Feet Finder. BlackRamGX at feetfinder.com. And yeah, that's where you get the real good stuff. That's where the juicy material is. No pain, no game. Yes, you buy through EB Games, which is GameStop here. You know what I found out recently? I watched the first 2 episodes of the Twisted Metal show yesterday on Peacock. Just came out this weekend. First of all, if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. Twisted Metal's TV show is amazing so far. It's funny, witty, and it has so many callbacks to the game, but like the game doesn't really have a good story, not really good character development, so they really have to figure out ways to do that. And I think doing it in the kind of the weird, comedic, wonky way that they do it in is phenomenal. 2 episodes in, and I love it. I love the characters that they bring in. A lot of them from the show, obviously. And at one point in the very beginning of the first episode, they're going through a mall and shooting at each other, and they blow up in EB Games because it's like a post-apocalyptic universe sort of thing is what they went for. And They said in 2002, EB Games hadn't been bought out by GameStop yet, so they blew it up. And then somebody did like a little deep dive video on it, just a little short. And when I watched that, I started to finally understand No Pain, your EB Games. I did not realize that was a thing before. I never saw one, and that GameStop had bought them out. I've never seen one in my life, so I thought it was a purely Australian thing until that video just yesterday. So I thought that was pretty cool. Pops, Funko Pops. That's it. Thank you. I was definitely struggling there. They have an awesome Zing shop. It's connected to EB Games, and they do collectibles like Funko Pops. Oh, cool. They have it's called Zing Shop. Never heard of that one. But we'll have to see if they have those around here. Anyway, let's get on over to the action. If anyone would like to join us, the only thing I care about more than playing COD. I don't care that we're playing COD. I don't care that we're playing Dead by Daylight or what game it is. If people would like to join Exoprimal, whatever, let me know. I think I'm more down with just playing games with people than what I'm playing for right now anyway. Besides, the only thing that seems to happen is that I get absolutely stomped in these games because some people have gone hard into getting back into this, and I have not. So I just have fun, but it is hard to keep my kills above my deaths. No, the shop name is called Zing. Can I join? You absolutely can. Are you not working? You're not traveling around in the outback? Laying down floors? You play Hello Kitty World with me? That I won't.
Stay fresh.
Because I don't have it. I don't have it downloaded. I don't own it. But Nelly B Gaming, thank you for the like. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream earlier today? Cheers, everybody. And cheers, Nelly. I just need more reasons to cheers, you know? All right, it's called Zing Shop. Zing Salabing. Zing shop near me. Zing Toys. Look at that. They got Clickbot, Clicks Creatures with Z's. I mean, as many Z's as they could possibly include.
Team deathmatch. Let's do this.
He doesn't have enough Z's, Cotton.
We're taking the lead.
I don't trust. Oh, that's why I don't trust nothing. Haha.
Target down.
Shit.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Okay, give me 6 to 7 hours. I'll be home. All right, I'll be sleeping.
Neutralized. Reloading.
You're running now. If you're running, you might have a little bit more time yet. Fang, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you back. Hello Kitty World. What the fuck in the 5-year-old game is that? I don't know, but if you can tell me. I don't know if that is a real game. Is that a real game, Mr. Payne? Or did you just make that up?
Changing.
My guy, what up? What up with you? Not much over here. Just, oh, shit. Working all day, spent about,
Reloading.
my lord, probably 4.5 hours of my 8-hour workday in meetings.
UAV online.
And now I'm home. Ran home, had a few things to do. Ate a delicious steak. I'd been marinating the steak for probably 22, 23 hours. And it was delicious. Absolutely scrumdiddlyumptious.
Friendly predator missile inbound.
Poop pancakes. And some, I don't know what you call them. God, atrocious aim. You didn't see nothing. And what do you call it? Packet potatoes. It's pretty good.
Target neutralized.
No pain, no game. Yeah, actually for the dancing dinos, a game you heard of in the one episode of South Park you watched, Make Love Not Warcraft. Love that episode. First of all, South Park has many amazing, great episodes, but the Warcraft episode, that one's special. That one's special. I love that one. One of the only South Park episodes that really centered around gaming, so kind of loved it for that.
Hostiles jamming our radar. Enemy UAV online.
Okay, listen here, mother. Okay, well, he wins. Is this crossplay now or not? Not this one. No, this one's way too old school. All they did was turn the servers back on. They didn't add any features. Oh, he's faster than me. He's got a better draw. No pain. You said you had so much fun on Saturday night playing COD MW2 with your best man. How'd you go? How'd that go? Who won? Who was better? Oh God, they're running all over the place. Thought for sure he was down there. Ow, ow. You think you did okay since you haven't played that game since the last time you streamed it? Same. Same. That's how I feel about this one. I haven't played it since the last time I streamed it. God damn it. And the last time before this that I played it was probably... you son of a bitch. 12 years? So everyone's doing the corner camper thing? Thought that was frowned upon. Fucker. In every building. Oh, I got that same guy. Let's see, let's see. Maybe you're just bad. Oh, that could be. That could be. There's a strong possibility of that thing.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Real strong.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Followage Nelly beat. How many days does it say? Uncanny looking for the like. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? Oh no.
Mission failed. We'll get
Yeah, 7:15. Yeah, a little bad. Cheers, Nelly. Oh, cheers, Uncanny. Sorry, read the wrong name right off the top. How's your weekend, Feng? How's surviving the wastes down there in Australia? Make sure those kangaroos don't gang up on you. Oh yeah, let me check this followage. Let me see what this says. It doesn't come through to my multi-chat, so I always have to go back and check. 361? Oh, Nelly, we're 4 days away from the big day. Let's go. Almost had that year. No pain, no game yet. We were even in one game. I was like, did I get the kill? I shot one guy, then shot another in the ass. Then it was end game. I didn't get that kill. Oh. Is followage a thing on Twitch? I don't think it is it? Oh shit, it is. Look at that. Over on Twitch, it's been a year, a month, and 27 days. I like that it kind of breaks it down like that. Less math. I have to do the math over here on the Facebook side. Uncanny Call of Duty Ghosts was better. I did really enjoy Call of Duty Ghosts. I don't think I have it downloaded. Maybe I can download it. Maybe that's a bad choice. While playing games, while streaming to forward. Well, I'm in the wrong place. 4 platforms. Let's do it. Let's mix it in there. I loved Ghosts. All right, we're gonna play old school Ghosts though instead of new school Ghosts. We'll mix it. We'll mix it in. Weekend. It's frickin' Tuesday. Well, you know, you still had part of a Saturday and a Sunday since I last saw you. It would have been cooler if it was 1 year, 1 month, 1 day. I know, but you missed it. So next time, mark in your calendar for whatever day it'll be when it's 2 years, 2 months, 2 days. It may be fucking Tuesday, but I haven't seen you.
Let's do this.
Chatted with you, hung out with you since it was the weekend. You monsters.
We're taking the lead.
What the shit is this? Superhero Francis. Well, welcome in. Welcome in.
Grenade. We've lost the lead.
You son of a bitch. You only ever liked the zombies mode for COD? Zombies mode was prime. And it's back.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
It is back and ready to rumble. I love this because it was the first thing I could do multiplayer online. Halo was what I really wanted to play. What the fuck? They're always behind. Yeah, maybe this is the wrong class. But by the time I got online, everyone who played Halo was so infinitely better that it was no contest. It was like 1 to 27
Taking the lead. Tango down.
KD every single game. All they would do would hop around like, you know, these Australian kangaroos and headshot you from afar. Monsters, I hated them all. Was way easier to drink too. That's true. That's true. I did, in fact, create Call of Duty Zombies drinking rules. I think I have it on a piece of paper somewhere. Although it was pretty much like you could play one game. And if you did well, I should say, if you did well in one game, you probably weren't playing a second game.
Reloading. Tango down.
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
But, oh my lord. But, if you're bad, you can play a couple. It was a lot of fun though. Also, Ram is American, so it's Monday for him. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Payne. Sometimes it gets lost in translation. Not my fault he's living in the past. Why does every Australian say that? Just because you guys are a little bit ahead of us. You're so bad at COD, man. I'm a girl, and even I'm better than you. Well, you might be. You probably play more than me. I mostly play single-player stuff these days. I'm a little out of touch. I don't feel like I was ever, like, I don't know, infinitely better than everybody else at COD. I feel like I was pretty good for certain CODs. So at others. Certain games I was able to get further into,
UAV online.
more into, I should say, competitively. Apex Legends. I got to the top rank in that one. Top 0.5% of the world. Madden, I can regularly get to the top 1% in the world. Not that it doesn't piss me off at those points. God damn it. Because it pisses me off bad when I get to the top 1% or less in any game. Everyone's so fucking good
Heads up. Enemy UAV
at that
spotted.
point that it just drives me nuts. What else have I done? Rainbow Six Siege. I've gotten, let's see. God damn it. They're so much faster. Gotten to Platinum 1, which is second to the highest. Still top, I think, 0.5% in the world. Multiple seasons. So Siege, Apex, Madden are the games that I was able to get most into competitively. You know, back in the day, Call of Duty didn't really have a competitive scene, though.
Lost the lead.
It was kind of just a lot of people playing for fun. Nailed it. But it wasn't competitive. They didn't get ranked till like Black Ops 3 or something, right? And it wasn't even right away that they released it. It was late. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm reading. No Pain, you said, I know we should make a deal with him where we give him the lottery numbers and then goes halves when he wins. I'll make that deal. Yeah. Give me that lottery.
Frag out. Flash out.
It was just at $1 billion last week.
Reloading.
I think it was last week. Then somebody won it. Some guy who works for the IRS or something. Some guy who shouldn't have won. Shouldn't have been able to play. God damn it. I thought they were back there. Where's that guy, my teammate Eamon? Monster. If only it works like that. I wish. What was the rules? Ram drink for every zombies that you kill. Fun fact, when I used to drink, used to play COD, you got way better the more you drink. Well, yeah, you might get more relaxed for a little while, but then there's a tipping point, right? Where you start to get way worse.
Reloading.
Enemy UAV online.
Odd. Oh, farts. Zombies drinking rules, man. I think it was at the end of every round you had to cheers, but you could never pause. Because pausing meant like everyone had to take a shot. I think on a dogs round or every 5 rounds. Drop shotting motherfucker. Was 5 drinks or something obnoxious. There was some rule, I don't remember what it was, for getting sodas, pack a punch, double tap, all that stuff.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
I don't remember all the rules. I mean, it was a full sheet. Like, learning the rules was harder than learning the game.
Target neutralized. Cover me, I'm reloading.
Because for me, it was boring if you weren't upholding some level of rules
UAV online.
constantly. Which was like a ridiculous concept when you're trying to play a game and pausing is a punishment. So it'd be like you would sit down with like 4 beers. And you would just know you can't leave that spot. Francis, considering your zombie count was in the single digits, it was more productive to drink for every down. You knew what you were getting out of the game at that point.
Take her down. Reloading.
Come back.
Down to this. Pick it up.
Come on. You should be playing the new COD? I don't even have that downloaded. I'm pumped that they released the servers, or brought them back, I should say, for the old CODs. That got me very, very excited, so I had to go play these.
Flash out.
There's more coming. There's more coming. Let's take this window back.
Time's almost up.
Do you play the new COD thing? Is that one? Do you play? Is the new one MW2 or do you just play Warzone 2?
Flash out.
Enemy care package incoming.
Well, a little bit better than last time. Francis, we would play together, and I had to drink for downs and revives. He would drink for every round, and kill count is done. That might have happened. That might have happened. That was a lot of fun back then. We had a lot of fun playing that for sure. I'm a big fan. All right, here's what I'm thinking. First of all, do I not have claymores? Is that? No. Okay, that explains it. See, what I used to do a lot when I played this, my big thing was search and destroy, because there was one life that couldn't come back to get me. Claymores, traps. I went full-on green beret out there. Sounds fun. Maybe I'll talk to my best man to come over on a Friday night and get him to bring the Xbox and we could play COD while having a few drinks. That would be fun. That'd be fun. As long as we get silly. Do you see my stream on Saturday, Ram? I changed the setup so I am connected to the PS5 and have a speaker playing the alert box. I did not notice the difference, but I think on Saturday you started at like 5 in the morning my time, and I wasn't even quite awake. So I did watch some of it, but by the time I was awake, alive, and rolled out of bed, I think you were done already. You definitely started earlier than normal. Your best man said your voice sounded a lot better. Well, that's good. Yeah, you never know how those little differences can help out quite a bit. They make a big difference, for sure. Do you have those, what is it, like a HyperX something? Mike, do you get those? What is it? The Quadcast. Since HyperX or the Quadcast, I think it's all, yeah, they're all HyperX brands. That's one I see a lot of people use that sounds really good. And you said you can't get this kind. You can't get a Shure in your country, right? So is that something you can get on your side? Just out of curiosity.
Time's almost up.
Nelly B gaming on the purple side. Let's go. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. The water's nice on this side. Jeez. So Nelly, I was playing some Dead by Daylight. You know, after Curly and so many people were telling me I should play. So Curly was stopping in on Friday when I was doing my Dog by Daylight stream, and I think I heard.
Get ready for the next one.
Was it last week Thursday or something in your stream? You said you play.
Search and destroy.
You had played Dead by Daylight back in the day, and so cat's out of the bag now. We're talking. We need to do Curly, Nelly B, Black Ram. Anyone else who wants to join a stream of Dead by Daylight?
Flash out. Flash out.
Okay, that kind of sucks.
Tango down.
Yikes. HyperX used the Razor Siren. I know you do. I'm just asking if you can get the HyperX. It's a very, very popular brand. Very good brand.
Target neutralized. Changing mag. Now, finish the mission.
Shit. I knew there was that second guy back there, but I couldn't get pinched. Rough. It's gonna happen.
Me dê cobertura, estou recarregando.
All right. So has anyone besides me seen Twisted Metal yet? If you've seen the whole thing, don't tell me, but
We'll get 'em next time.
at least seen a couple episodes. I want to finish it by the end of the week. I think. It got me super excited to play that, so I think I might. Uh-oh. We know what that means. Change now or forever make a mistake. I think I want to hook up my PS1 or a PS2 or something. Maybe leave the PS1 in its coffin, in its box, and hook up a PS2 and play Twisted Metal 3. It's the only one I own at the moment. I may be trying to acquire the first one. And I mean, I love those games back in the day. I don't know if anyone else played Twisted Metal on the PS1. 1 through 4 were all pretty similar. Pretty solid games. And ooh, I finished that right? Oh, I unlocked a shotgun. Oh, okay. I forgot you had to do challenges to unlock literally everything. But man, they were fun. So much fun. And again, almost no story. Other than there's a tournament, a crazy guy who, I don't know, was sent from hell back to Earth to set up the Twisted Metal tournament to collect more souls for hell, I guess. And whoever wins gets whatever wish they want, but like 90% of the characters' wishes are stupid. Like they want double ply toilet paper for life. No, not yet. I'm telling you, you're gonna like. How are you liking Diablo so far?
Bomb acquired.
I didn't know that we were gonna see you playing that on stream ever. Oh, fart knuckles. This is that map, that sniping map. Maybe I should
But it's
snipe.
not over yet. You get ready for the next one.
I really enjoyed Riot Shields, Claymores, just real dirty stuff back in the day. Now I don't have Claymores.
Search and destroy.
It's a real problem.
Destroy the objective.
That and everyone else has thermal scopes.
Tossing stun grenade.
Oh, right in the dick. You shouldn't be walking around, I'll tell you that much. That's a rock. If I had a nickel for every time I got shot in the back, I'd have like so many nickels. I forgot that was the big thing about this game. I was being shot in the back. That's why I was so good at using claymores. First of all, I knew the correct
But it's not
placements.
over yet. You get ready for the next one.
Secondly, there's so many people always running around behind me. That's funny. I forgot about that tag over there. STD. This
Search
game
and
had some
destroy.
pretty raunchy tags. I liked it.
Destroy the objective.
We got the bomb.
Tossing stun. Changing mag.
planted.
Hiding in the rocks. This motherfucker. Travis John, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. Cheers. You know, while this Call of Duty has the closest place near and dear to my heart, I do seem to be significantly better at Black Ops 2. Is this even started to download? No, it's just adding more packs. Space Cats pack. Okay, this was the game. I was the best at the riot shield in this one because I remember I always had the Space Cats riot shield.
For the next round.
I remember specifically using it on the map with the cat. Call of Duty Ghosts was the coolest because it was one of the first games that really had destructible Call of Duty games that had destructible maps. You know, Battlefield always had that.
Search and destroy.
Not always, but Battlefield had it first, I should say. Jiggle Kura, hey mate, how are you doing? Welcome in. Xenon Inc. Who the fuck are you?
Enemy Harriers incoming.
How was your weekend, Jiggle Kura? Don't yell at me because it's Tuesday or anything. As much as I want to get back and enjoy this game, it's really hard. Everyone is just significantly better than I am. I'm so rusty. You did not see that guy just running across the plane, did you? He's at the top. Oh, now he does. There we go. Wow. Wow. Oh my God, this guy's incredible. I don't even know what his name is. No pain, no aim EX. You can get a HyperX mic for 109 to 459, depending on which one you get exactly. That's a lot cheaper than I thought. I see so many people with them, so that's why I asked. Because everyone who has them sounds pretty good. You know, not that you sound bad, but since your mic doesn't sound bad, I mean. But since you're talking about how you sounded better, I started asking. Target down.
Complete the mission. You're the only one left.
Oh, that fucking sucks. What?
The bomb has been planted.
Blowing up shit to blow up shit.
We lost that round, but it's not over yet.
Fart
You get ready
snockles.
for the next one.
Pocket Snacks, how you doing? Anyone know if Wasteland Glitch still works in MW2? I have seen a lot of old
Search and
spots that
destroy.
people were able to get into.
Defend the objective.
Still working out, but I don't. What one's the Wasteland Glitch? Yeah, I knew as soon as I stepped there that was a little too early. You gotta wait for the shots to get through. God damn it.
Tango down.
So now I sound like shit. No, Mr. Payne, no. No. But, I was just curious. I felt like those HyperX mics that have all the LEDs in them, I feel like they'd be distracting, not necessarily to you guys, but to me. I feel like they'd be pulling my attention quite often. Oh, he's gonna ninja it?
Enemy UAV online.
Awful ninja defuse attempt. He took way too long. He could have done it, but man, he was getting hung up on everything. So Pocket Snacks, how are you doing today? How was your weekend? That's that classic MW2 aim on console right there. A little left, a little right, a little left, a little right. Hopefully enough of your bullets in between that sway hit the guy. Oh, man. All right. Black Ops 2 time. Methinks. Getting tired of getting smoked in this. I was at least winning games in Black Ops 2 when we were doing free-for-all stuff. Which, I mean, I think it's glitched. Let's be honest, it was sticks and stones and one in the chamber. But those are some of the most intense games. I liked the Black Ops 1 version of those games because I think you had to like bet. You had to bet money on yourself to play. There was like an ante to get in, wasn't there? And you'd get more points if you were in the top 3. I think otherwise you just lost your points or whatever it was. This game's so classic. So this is the only one I ever mastered Prestige. It's the only one I had enough time. I feel like the others, you know, you just have so much going on in your life, and they were such a grind. What zombies maps were on this one? How did you get to zombies? Now that I'm looking at it, like, wait a minute. Oh, okay. There it is. I'm just curious. Because it's been a while. I forget which games had which. The only one I remember is World at Wars. Vividly. Okay. So these aren't good. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. Oh my god. That's right, you could do your starting point. So there's the underground cowboy town, the skyscraper. Oh, is that the last one? The giant freaking robot, Nazi bot. This is Nuketown zombies. That was fun. There was a way, if I remember right, there was a way to shoot off all the heads, maybe, of the mannequins or something, and then Alcatraz. And of course, the train. I love the train. And then the mannequins would come to life and attack you, but they would only come at you with your back turned or something. Yes, I loved all these zombies maps. This is probably when I went the hardest in the zombies. And in this one, they also had the 4v4, where it was you and your 4 teammates versus 4 teammates. You couldn't interfere with each other that much. You could kind of, if you like came up and knifed each other, your screen would get a little blurry for a second. That's about it. And you just had to outlast the other team. And I got to the top, was it like 15 in the world at the underground cowboy town map. I had one partner, and the 2 of us were unstoppable. You only needed 2 people for our strategy. And our strategy was deadly. It was get enough points and be the first to the Pack-a-Punch. So we surrounded the Pack-a-Punch. We take up that whole area, just hog all the kills. We knew exactly where the zombies were going to come. I mean, they're random, but you know their spawn points. And then my partner, he'd be the first one to go Pack-a-Punch his guns. He'd do the starting pistol, which will give you Mustang and Sally. It gave you 2 1911s that shoot grenades. One of the stupidest things ever, because you could hurt yourself, except for that's what we needed. So Zombies was programmed where the X button or the square button were to revive, but also to put your gun into the Pack-a-Punch. So my guy, when he would see somebody else from the other team come up to Pack-a-Punch, would down himself right in front of it right away, and because they were the same button, They couldn't pack a punch, but they couldn't revive either because we were on the opposite team. And that's what the game was programmed to do, revive first over pack a punch. So even if we're on the opposite teams. So we would deny the other team for pack a punching while our team had pack a punch weapons, and we could not lose, naturally. Jigo Curacao now. Hey, how are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It was a good weekend. It was a quiet weekend. But if any of you saw the video that I posted today at noon my time, I customized my keyboard, and I can't stop looking down at it because it looks so good. It looks so good. Customized all the keycaps on it, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So posted a video on YouTube on how to do that and how to watch out for the mistakes I made. Other than that, today was work. Excuse me, work is work. But it's over now. I got a something in the mail. I got a display case for my Spinosaurus tooth. So I've had a Spino tooth, a real legitimate fossil, for, I don't know, probably 5-6 years now. It's really nice. But I haven't had a legitimate case to put it in. So I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked to put that in an actual display case where it's a little bit safer. Motherfucker. No pain, no gain. I can't wait for the 2nd of November. What's the 2nd of November? Is that, It's not the 5th of November. Oh. Because you can't ever forget. You got to remember the 5th of November. Oh, okay. Snoodly doodly, there's no way. Regicide. Sure, he's pissed. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh! Got a little intense. Modern Warfare 3, my man. What, like a remake or something? I don't really follow modern CODs. I haven't since Infinite Warfare, I think was the last one where I decided, why am I spending money on these games still? Black Ops 4 was really the end of the line. Because I got it, I played it for a week. You son of a bitch. He took away all my points. Come on now. But no, I got Black Ops 4. I enjoyed it and all, but like I couldn't stick with it, you know. They weren't the only game for me, and if they're not the only game for you.
Humiliation.
God damn it. Then it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money in a lot of space. That guy just got ripped. Come on now. So I stopped spending money on it. I realized it was a really bad use of money if it's not like the only game you're gonna play. Wow, that was a good flip. And it was the only game, not the only game, but the main game I played. For a long time. Shit. Don't you mean 11th of November because it's Remembrance Day? No, no. Remember. It's the 4th of November. Because it's V for Vendetta Day. He just spawned! That's bullshit. Which the concept of that movie is really good to remember.
Time's almost up.
Yes, it is. Oh. It's my kill. Whoa. Can a ram spawn in peace? Your brother got married on Remembrance Day. It's the 11th of November. Is it so he wouldn't forget? If so, that's low-key genius. All right, so, you know, not perfect, but a little bit better than MW2. At least my head was above water on that one. Cheers, everybody. You know what I just realized? The reason this has tasted so good is because it is here to here solid ice, and all I've had is a soda. Again, didn't know Cheers juice could freeze because it's not supposed to be able to. Model Painter, hello. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. How was your weekend? Did you finish the models you were painting last Friday when you were in here? So there's bouncing betties in this, right? And claymores. And C4. And I chose to go with combat axes? That must be nuts. Definitely go C4. If you have the right perk, I don't know what the right perk was. There was one where you could just super quickly double tap X and it would blow up. I don't know if you need a perk for that. Maybe. I don't remember.
Sticks and stones.
Doesn't matter. We're playing the game that hurts my bones. Do a one in the chamber next. Pretty excited about that one.
Squad, we are cleared for contact.
Oh, he stopped and then he kept going the same direction. I thought he was gonna flip. Oh my God. Model Painter, you was a bit scared a little while ago. Got a new game called Amnesia the Bunker. Ooh, I did download that. That was free on Game Pass over here. How'd you like it? Yeah, I got more points. Stuck him back. That's the important thing. If you're gonna die, at least get the last guy. Clobbered. Some of these guys are actually pretty alright. Some stones will blow up your bones, but toxic name calling will never hurt you. Hurts me. didn't have an axe. He didn't have an axe. Axe me about it. Fucking kidding me?
Humiliation.
Oh, it's the same guy. I just died there. Except for they spawned me behind him or in front of him again. All right, listen here. Listen here, little squirts. I'm coming to get you. Oh my god, get hit already. Oh, come on. As soon as I get the one. I'm not getting my timing right. Here we go. There we go. You just gotta bring down whoever's got the most points here. You need a regicide. Hello. Oh. That guy is unkillable. Cassie something was the name? I've tried to kill that person so many fucking times.
Humiliation.
I didn't want those 15 points anyway. Joke's on you. A couple of these people are solid. Too solid. This guy must be number one. Who just got me? Great, yeah. I saw him up there before. Oh, he must have lost some points.
Check your timeline.
At this point, I don't want to win. I just want to rob somebody else. You son of a bitch. No pain. That's because the voices in your head are so much worse. That's not good. That's not good. You don't think I'm getting my timing right? You might be right about that. You have been knifed from this act. From this axe. Yeah, I got a bunch of axes to the face. Wow, that time I was atrocious. Would you say that you have been solid gear? No. No, I'd say I've been Metal Gear. Solid though. We did say I'm not running away from that mode, but we did say before that one that we were gonna do a one in the chamber. So that's all. I want to do one in the chamber pretty bad. Cheers, everybody. Oh yeah, that's right. This is solid ice. I was wondering, I was like, you know, I feel as though there was a lot of Cheers juice in here. Last I checked. So I knew something was off. I knew it shouldn't have been so tasty. I thought maybe somehow freezing it, which again should be impossible, made it taste better. Hold on. While it's searching, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna walk right over there. So no, what do you call it? Warheads soda today. Unfortunately, I wish. You saw the Solid Gear Metal show. It was a little bit soft for my liking. Solid Gear Metal show. There's a show. Pikachu Charmander. That's not this game. It's just me. Who's that streamer mon? It's just BlackRam. there been any progress on this whole ghost thing? All right, 54%. Every time we do bad in a Call of Duty, we can just rotate to another one.
One in the chamber.
One in the chamber. I don't know why I started to go significantly more French as I went along with that.
Show them what it means to believe in the cause.
Okay, well, what the fuck was he doing? Oh my god. I'm just getting lights out. Okay, thank the Seven Lords, that one worked out. I'm just gonna keep changing the games? No. We're gonna keep playing Call of Duty. Oh! Okay, that was getting a little bit awkward for a little bit there. He had another bullet? He had 2 bullets. You can get 2 bullets if you just never use your first one and knife somebody. Damn. Damn, dude. Cheers, everybody. Let you all down. Yeah, change the game. Change to another Call of Duty. My God, very interesting. So I'd like to get a Twisted Metal one. First of all, he was not shooting anywhere near that person. That bullet went straight sideways. But yeah, I really, really want an original Twisted Metal copy. I'm not gonna buy some shitty beat up version. But my God, the amount of people, it's definitely a little bit of a impulse attempt purchase because they're only on eBay. But apparently there's a lot of people who want it too. What in the Clown Haven is happening? Well, I don't know how to describe what's happened, what has perspired. What? Some people. Look, he didn't even get first place. He was just last alive. Usually you're both, I mean, unless you're hiding. I thought that they did ranked in here. Maybe not. Ranked was always real funky, wasn't it? And whatever was the first COD that had ranked, it was real bad. Like real bad. How it worked. Wasn't until much later. You know, first game I got into ranked was Rainbow Six Siege because they just had a really good system. We could always, if we do really bad at Ghosts too, we could switch to Siege. Chivalry 2. I mean, there's so many options. Maybe we'll get Lady Ram in here to play some. What was it? No Way Home. Or Way Out Fire. Something. We got some horror games to play. Never understood the appeal of Rainbow Six Siege for a first-person. Ooh, for a person who likes first-person shooters. It is like the apex, or at least it was. At a certain point in time, it's been a while. It's old. Of realism. Because when it first came out, son of a bitch, it was the first game where it was like one shot to the head, definitely meant to kill, no matter what gun you used. Pistols still didn't take 3 or 4 shots. You could shoot your teammates. God damn it! Then the third guy got in there. Real tactics. You had to use real tactics. It was the whole defense versus offense thing. Was a lot of fun too, because you could really set up actual defenses. That just made it wonderful, and it was very intense. So, especially if you are a search and destroy style player like me. I was like the one life. I didn't like people coming back to shoot me in the back. He's so scared of me shooting, he didn't think about the knife. You said you didn't like Valorant, right? No, I mean, I couldn't get into it. I know a lot of people like it, but I couldn't get into it. It's the walking thing. Oh, okay, so somebody quit. They couldn't just wait to the end of the game. There's always one host, and if that person who was randomly the host, nobody knew who the host was, quit, there's always this migrating thing. Okay, so this guy won the last game, so it's me versus him. Oh no, this is the guy who kept... Ole! Ah! Ah! I still win, bitch. You gotta get more than 2 kills? What are these guys doing? Oh my god. But no, yeah, it's just, it's the offense-defense thing, strategy, really good gun combat. The tilting thing, they were the first ones to really implement tilting in Rainbow Six Siege. So you could look around corners without sticking your whole body around the corner. Oops. So it's just great.
Oh, stay fresh.
Sam, thank you very much for the like. Let's go. Cheers. The contents of today's Cheers Juice are a little more clear than normal. So I had filled this cup. I'll just say what it was. It was a Jim Beam. It was half full, accidentally. Realized it was a mistake. Put it in the freezer, and the whole thing froze. The whole thing crystallized. Like I said, I don't think that's supposed to freeze. I don't know what they're diluting that shit with these days. You know, and I've watched, going back to Valorant, I've watched people play it, and I still didn't find it that interesting. But I don't know the characters, I don't know the abilities, I don't know what anyone's
Lock
doing.
'em and load 'em, ladies.
So it's not that interesting if you don't know what you're looking at. Oh. Suck my sandalwood. Let's go. Oh, don't sneak up on me like that. Gorsh. Ah, someone had to get me right. College ruined you on Jim Beam? That's okay. It takes something from everybody. Could be worse. Could be worse. It could have taken a good bourbon away from you. Eliminated.
Last life.
Much more of a rum and vodka kind of guy. What would you say is your favorite rum right now? Or favorite vodka? Like what's the number one? What's the go-to? Oh, that's kind of no territory. Fuck you! God damn it! Oh, I got so many kills. Oh, he could steal first place. These two have no deaths. What a bunch of fucking meow cat dolls. Well, this Tanny guy better get all the kills, because I don't want to lose to WNBA is awful. Yes. Yes. Take from him everything. Give him nothing. Mount Gay is really good. Oh, you know, I think I tried some of that. I've never had very much to go off of. Isn't that is that pretty expensive? What do you mix with Jim Beam? You can mix anything. You can mix Sprite. You know, Coke, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. Personal favorite is gotta be. What's he trying to do? So he's like not trying to stab you, just trying not to get stabbed in some weird thing. This guy just fucks around a lot. My favorite is cherry vanilla Coke. I like vanilla Coke. I like cherry Coke. But the mix of the two is a little taste of heaven. Malibu is very versatile. You can mix with near anything. That's true. That's true. I've seen people doing it with most things. But the one thing you always see mixed with Malibu, orange juice. It's like you could mix anything with it. I've seen people do Malibu and Coke. I've seen Malibu Sprite. I've seen it all. I've seen it with slushies. But like, if you're gonna bet money on what someone's mixing with Malibu when they drop a bottle on the table, it's probably orange juice. Mount Gay is mid-shelf, like 30 to 40 a bottle. Oh, okay. That's not bad. And that's rum? I'm trying to think who I saw with some recently. They wouldn't share any with me. They wouldn't share, which is just rude. They put it on their top shelf, so I assumed it was top. I said you, not everyone. Well, I'm just saying those are the things. Excuse me. Those are the things I might do. I like to do a lot of different kinds. I like to mix it up. I'm not a one Cheers juice pony, if you know what I mean. You like cream and soda? Whoa. There's a fetish for everything. Yeah, cream soda's pretty good. A&W, sorry. There is, it's the way you said it, cream and soda. A&W cream soda is probably the best, right? You ever had an A&W cream soda? My great-grandma always had it at her house, so every time I went there, I had an A&W cream soda, and they were delicious. Delicious. My cousin does Malibu plus milk over ice. I have heard of people doing that. I don't know that that's good. I'm not going to try it, but I have heard of that. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do it. I think I'd probably gag if I saw people putting milk into an alcoholic mixed drink. Mount Gayism, okay. Huh. Well, I'm going to have to try it. I'm going to have to try it sometime soon because I've only heard good things. I've only heard good things. It's nice with Red Bull as well. Malibu is? Good with Red Bull?
One in the chamber.
I don't think I'd ever think to try that. You know, I like me some energy drinks. I like the flavor of them and whatnot, but energy drinks have ruined me just a little bit. I had one night, and this is the beginning of the downfall of energy drinks for me. Stay back, man! Stay back! Don't make me use this. The beginning of the downfall for me was college. Stupid AAs. In college, I had one night the fire alarm went off. In the middle of the night, it was like midnight, 1 in the morning. I had class super early. Oh! Scared the shit out of me. And I knew at that point I wasn't going to be able to get enough sleep to be active the next day. Bloodthirsty, let's go. So I went to the local convenience store, bought 8 energy drinks of different Rockstar varieties. I got the Starbucks quick shot, double shot coffees or whatever. Where'd he go? You just got to get real wacky doodle with your stream.
Last life.
And I played drinking games with my roommate, just drinking purely energy drinks, no alcohol, until it was time for my class in the morning. And I will say my body wasn't right. Things happened, things I can't explain, things you can never come back from. And that was the downfall. After that, oh, I had a few more things like drinking vodka and Red Bulls would woke me up one time in the middle of the night because my heart was pounding out of my chest, and I said, I can't do this anymore. Yeah, I still win. By a lot. This guy, I kind of don't like playing him because he doesn't take it seriously at all. But I also kind of like it because he's the only other one that seems to be any decent, so I just win. Fire alarm went off at 2. Well, we didn't get home until they wouldn't let us back in for a long time. And then I found out the person who set off the fire alarm the next day was in my class, and she was talking about it in our group. How she fell asleep while cooking ramen noodles. It burnt through the pan, and the pan started to smoke. And then she woke up, took it off, and the rest of everyone else who lived in the building had to stand outside for like 2 hours while they investigated. It was awful. It was awful. But basically, they destroyed me. I do also remember I had a bunch of money on my like lunch card or whatever. So I got a certain amount of money on my lunch card to spend on lunches throughout the whole of what does he want, a 1v1 me or something? No. My school semester, and I barely used it because I got really tired of the food. So I spent every dollar I had at the end of the year buying every Rockstar they had on campus. I bought, I think, 50 Rockstars. I had a crate full of them. Dumb. That was the only energy drink they had, by the way. They didn't have Monster. They didn't have Red Bull. They had Rockstars, and I bought so many. Luna, how are you doing? Black Ops 2 OG. That's what I'm saying. Since Xbox brought back all the servers, got to get back into the OGs. No Pain, what will I do when I stream and drink with my mate? I'll get a lot of different drinks and do that. Oh, don't do that. Don't do what I did. No energy drinks. Cut the energy drinks out, and you'll be all right. Luna, how are you doing today? How's your weekend? Oh, I want in. Knife fight. Oh, why did I die first? Oh, yeah, the fire alarm went off because you hit stuff? Because I hit stuff?
Last life.
I was punching fire alarms is what you're saying? I'll do it. Don't challenge me. Where'd he go? God, this guy's crafty. Wasn't there the Wilson ball on this map somewhere? Wilson! Come back, Wilson! This is the saddest thing I've ever seen in a movie, and it's about a ball with a face. Ah! Hold on, can we get a redo on that one? Francis, you had the worst stomach cramps. Same. When I showed up to my class after the staying up all night and playing drinking games with only energy drinks, my professor could see I was like tweaking out and not looking good, and he took the whole class to get coffee just because he could see that I wasn't very awake and I was struggling, which was super cool, except for I didn't need more caffeine. But what was I going to do? Turn it down? We got to spend class walking over to a coffee shop on my account. And I also was the first one there by like an hour. I was like, I don't know what to do now. Everyone else is still sleeping, and I got to go to class soon. What a bad time. Couldn't stop vibrating the whole day. Yeah, that's how I felt until I went to sleep. I crashed. Luna, you're great. Thanks. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing super good. Just chilling. It was a good weekend. Nothing crazy, nothing too eventful. I customized my keyboard and took out all the keycaps, replaced them. Made a video of it on YouTube, posted some pictures of it on Discord, Facebook, Threads, Twitter. I think those are all the places. And it's looking good. If you see me just stopping looking down, it's because I'm admiring my keyboard. I spent probably like 2 weeks looking at custom keycaps to decide which one I wanted, and I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the ones I went with. No pain, no game. Energy drinks don't hit you. Bet. I'd love to see you drink 8 of them in a row in drinking game fashion, playing games like Ride the Bus or Circle of Death. And everyone calls these games different names, and they're played in different ways. So you'd have to play my version with energy drinks, and let's see if they don't hit you. I would take that bet. But at the same time, I don't ever want to see somebody feel what I felt that day, so don't have to do that. Luna, thank you for checking out the Discord. Love the keyboard. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. It took me a while to have the time to make the video, but I also got the wrong keyboard the first time. Didn't realize that there was a difference in key switches and how they fit in there, but it's pretty great. Thank you for checking that out. No Pain, you have had a few energy drinks on stream, and you said it looks like I'm about to fall asleep. Well, I mean, I can drink energy drinks right when I'm about to fall asleep, and it doesn't keep me awake. But it doesn't not hit me either. It still makes me feel sick.
You have on-scene
You know?
command.
They still make me feel like absolute dog shit, but I enjoyed the taste.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Shit, just a little too late. Shadow thank you for the like. Welcome in. How are you doing? You want to play Black Ops 3? I don't have that one downloaded. I just downloaded Ghost, though. As you can see, the packs are downloading, and that just threw me off a little bit. 7-11 or doubles nearly ended our bloodline. That's right, 7-11 doubles. I forgot about that one. I know, I was just trying to think of some, and I was actually shocked. Well, God damn it. I was shocked that I remembered what Ride the Bus was, because that's a game that I haven't even heard of in a long time. Anyone ever heard of Ride the Bus? You don't want to ride the bus, is the big thing. Shadow G, do you have Black Ops 2 or Ghosts? I don't think the new Ghost counts. I think you need the old one. I don't really know for sure, though. No Pain used to drink 10 Jaeger bombs in a row, and they didn't knock me down. Well, I don't think... Well, that's good. I mean, that's good. I feel like it wouldn't knock a lot of people down, but, man, it might fuck you up. Luna, you missed the Nuketown map? Oh, the Nuketown map was so classic. So long as the sides didn't switch, you were good, and you're just watching the side alleyways trying to move between them. I saw on this one that they actually had zombies on this map. I forgot about that. How many fucking pistols does this guy have? Or bullets? He had 3 or 4 bullets? That's ridiculous. Did he just surrender himself? The other guy walked backwards into that knife. I know. I need to... Maybe we should play some regular COD. I've been enjoying these party games because this is one of the things I love the most about the old ones. Maybe we'll play some regular. I think did this map have Nuketown 24/7? Maybe we could play a game and do that. Let's see. No Pain. Your cousin, you had a coffee table full of monsters, and we were fine as well. Jeez. I think I definitely would have felt sick. Would have messed up my heart a little bit. I've had too many energy drinks in my day. I have like maybe one if I have like a long drive late at night or something I got to do. Like occasionally we got to do like a 4-hour drive to see family on certain weekends, and it'll be like after work on a Friday, and it sucks. So you gotta get an energy drink for that. Turtle Pizza Power, welcome in. How are you doing? How's your weekend? Good to see you in here. Let's see. Is there Nuketown 24/7? No. Maybe it wasn't this one. Maybe it was a different one. Let's just wait, what's the difference? Oh. Let's do Demolition. Demolition gets absolutely wild. No Pain, oh fuck yeah, you know that game? How does it work? How does your version work, I should ask, of Ride the Bus? Because it's always different for everybody. And you said you could do that 3 times over the night while still drinking other drinks. That's impressive. Luna, the old Western version in Cold War is awful. So I never really played much Cold War. I think... So I had it as a download, but anytime I tried to play it, it said I couldn't play it. Now, I was game sharing at the time, so I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't work. but I just played Warzone instead, which was kind of fun, but I didn't get super into it. Shadow G just played Black Ops 2 in the first game, had a hacker. I don't know. I've been questioning some people. I feel like if it's taking too long, there's nobody there. But I don't know that we've had any like hackers that stood out so far. I think MW2 had some people that were a little sus because I'll tell you what, I couldn't do anything in that game. Total Pizza Power doing good. Hope yours was good. Mine was great. Yeah, just relaxed, got some stuff done at home, and now begins my long string of camping weekends. I think I have 5 of the next 6 weekends I'm camping. And it's terrible because the heat wave hasn't gone away yet. I was really hoping that would happen.
Team deathmatch.
And it hasn't. So I'm scared. Because I don't have a camper or anything. It's just baking alive inside of a tent. So hopefully it gets a lot cooler. That was Black Ops 3. Your brother-in-law always knew the rules, so he told us, but it was a card game. Yeah, it's a card game. You're right. Oh, that's way more accurate than it was in MW2. Luna usually only get the CODs that have zombies. That's a good choice. Then they started doing them in all of them, but they weren't that great. Like Advanced Warfare, and Infinite Warfare, and all those. Actually, Advanced Warfare, I think, was the first one with the suits, right? And I remember we got to like wave. I got to wave like 150 or something in it once. I don't know if I can. I'd have to download it and see if that stat is still there. We only quit because it would have been 4 hours, and we wanted to go eat. I think we were taking shifts eating while one person would watch a zombie, and it was me, a friend, and a random. And then the random's like, "Guys, I can't do this anymore," and he just quit after like 4.5 hours of a perfect zombies game. It was the one inside of the aircraft carrier. It was amazing. I was really sad to let it go, but because I didn't want to quit. We just got so far. We had the perfect system. But eventually, you do have to stop. Don't forget sunscreen. I will not forget sunscreen. When I was a kid, I was awful about it. But you can only look like a lobster and hurt
UAV
so
inbound.
bad for so long. Oh, come on. Hell yeah. That's right, Mr. Pizza Power. How did your streams go? I mean, I watched most of your stream. On Twitch, but I think I saw, if I'm not mistaken, did you go to TikTok after to keep playing? How did the TikTok one go? Watch out for those mosquitoes if you're staying in a tent. Okay, first of all, I have to really bad. So I forget what it's called. There's a name for it though. I have some kind of allergic reaction to mosquito saliva, it turns out, is what the problem is. I thought they had like a venom or something, but it's their saliva. And when I do get a bite, the welts are like this big, sometimes this big on my legs, on my calves. They are massive welts from one bite. My arms get pretty bad too. So I really try to look out for them. Like, no matter how hot it is. Oh, that hook scared me. I will wear sweatpants and a sweater with a hood over my head the moment the mosquitoes start to come out. It could still be 90 degrees outside. I don't care. I'll sweat it out just to not get bit. I'm committed to not getting those bites. I can't do it. Xiaoji, bro kill cam was him shooting the wall and shooting in front of him and killing me from behind. So you got off it after that? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I would have too. That would be enough to irritate me. I've been rotating through the CODs. So I downloaded Ghost so I can jump to that next, if I so choose.
Stay fresh, cheese bag.
Whoa, Susan, thank you for the like. That scared the shit out of me. I didn't realize someone was dropping a like. So when I heard that stay fresh cheese bags, I was like, whoa, who said that into the mic? I thought somebody in the game said my alert notification.
Your equipment has been destroyed.
God bless America. No Pain, didn't you say you got burnt the week before when you went to the mountains? I got burnt in the first 2 hours when I was in the mountains. I didn't realize there was such a big difference. In the, oh shit, we won. Alright, 5-3, whatever, it's alright. They all stayed in their back corner. They never came over here. But yeah, up in the mountains, 8,000 feet above sea level, I didn't realize that you got burnt so much faster than you do down here in the plains. So, you know, mistakes were made. But it didn't take long. It took like an hour or two, and I was burnt. But, you know, if you get burnt, just put on aloe like crazy, and it all goes away. It's great. No peel. No peel. And I looked downright nuclear. Like, I'm pretty sure my skin was glowing after that burn. And, you know, here we are. You also have the problem of itching mosquito bites till they bleed. I am so incredibly, what's the word I'm looking for here? Oh, I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart before your eyes. Resilient, you could say, to the itching force of the mosquito bite that I do not scratch. I think that's why she's saying that, because she thinks it's crazy that I don't scratch my mosquito bites at all. And no, they never bleed. They just recede back into me as my body destroys the allergic reaction. So, you know, not exposed. That is incorrect. Don't lie to the people. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you mean. I would never.
Team deathmatch. Do what you must to ensure success.
No Pain, you don't burn your best man's little bro came over to work out with you in the summer days. But you're outside all the time, so yeah, your body's got to be attuned to it. But like, wouldn't you still burn? Son of a bitch. I forgot I put C4 on this. I literally made the choice to do that earlier today. Damn it. Just gotta put some sea salt on them and the itch goes away. Is that true? Lady Ram, we need some sea salt. Stat. Don't take notes. Don't take notes, Luna. This isn't note-taking time. Oh, I have a fucking knife back there? How did I start this class? Oh my god, diamond shield. This is how much I used it. I was that guy. Still am. Still am at heart. God damn it, they killed everybody. You sons of bitches. Salt has anti-inflammatory properties, but I eat so much of it.
We have taken control.
Why doesn't it work for me? Alright, I'm gonna be real honest. I can't see a goddamn thing.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Look, I can't go beyond the shield. I can't just pick up a gun. No Pain, you said, let's go for a swim. Your best man came over as well. His little bro didn't wear sunscreen and blistered from the best man. Didn't even get a tan. Or do you? Maybe it's your Greek bloodline. Oh, come on now. I Googled it. Luna's right. Salt. Oh, look at that. There are different uses. Yeah. So, okay. So you have to dump the salt into your veins, or like, how do I? Oh! Let's go! A terrace? A triple? Okay, well, it said pick up the grenade, so I do it and I throw C4 on top of the grenade instead. Seems like a bad plan. You make a paste with the salt and rub it on them? What do I need, like a mortar and pestle?
Hostile UAV above.
Come back here, you little squirt. Oh. You gotta run out. Oh, no. He didn't run out. He played me. Just some water and salt, put it on the bites, and it'll help relieve the itch. All right. I'm going to need to remember that because after all this camping, I might not look the same. I might look like in a kid who ate peanuts. That's all. You know? Be unrecognizable. I clap orcas? I bet you do, man. That was his name. Same as if you spell drinks on the carpet, put rock salt on it, and it will suck it up straight away. What? No way.